A Channel 11 exclusive at 6. DNA testing has solved a decades-old mystery, but started a new one.
Janelle Bradford disappeared nearly 30 years ago. Her body was just identified. And Channel 11's Gabriella DeLuca is live at County Police Headquarters after talking exclusively with her brother. Gabriella.
Susan, her family tells me that they have a sense of closure now that they know what happened to Janelle, but tonight they are wondering if they will ever find out who is responsible for killing her.
She was a delight, a joy.
While sitting on the porch of his family home, Richard Bradford thought back to the time when he, his older sister Janelle, and his other siblings all lived there together, where their grandparents raised them after their mother died.
Janelle was the closest thing I ever knew of my mother. And she looked just like her. People said they sound similar, like they had calm, soothing personalities. So I'm like, if I wanted to have an idea what my mother's was like, I just looked at my sister.
One afternoon in April of 1999, Janelle never came home from school.
My grandparents were frantic, calling the school, calling all her friends, questioning us. Then it was deemed that she was a runaway, and that's when everything stopped.
2 months later, and just a block away from their home, police found a woman's body in the basement of a house. The woman had been strangled, and while the body met the description of Janelle, detectives never connected the two.
What did you think at the time?
Not much, because at that point we were still, she's missing. Like, no one, even though I didn't believe she was a runaway, I didn't believe that she was deceased at that time.
But he thinks police didn't do their due diligence.
You have a body that was found so close to home within a year, and you have a missing person who fits the same description. The past police department and the past detectives, how do you fumble that?
Nearly 30 years later, a detective asked the family if they could identify clothing and a necklace that was found on the woman's body.
And my brother looked at us like, these are my sister's things. And clear as day, you live with somebody your whole life, you know what's theirs, what's not theirs,
With the help of a grant to partner with a genealogy corporation, investigators with county police and the medical examiner confirmed the body found in the basement was Janelle's.
That's the most upsetting about it, that my grandfather died not knowing what happened to Janelle, and then my grandma dying feeling that she failed because she was assuming that she ran away.
Now that they finally know Janelle was murdered all these years later, Richard has low hope that his family will ever find out who's responsible for her death.
I'm a realist. It's been over 30 years. This happened at a time before DNA was the way it is now, so possible evidence is long gone. Likelihood coming to a conviction or finding out who did it, unless there's a bedside conviction, I just know it's not going to happen.
County police tell us that they have not been able to identify a suspect in Janelle's case, but they are still investigating tonight. Reporting live from Allegheny County Police Headquarters, Gabriella DeLuca, Channel 11 News.